Welcome to VirtualLab Fusion and our Getting Started tutorials. This series will guide you from the very beginning so that soon you can start your own optical modeling and design adventure. Before we dive in, let me make some comments on the structure of our Getting Started material. We provide a suggestion on the order in which you should follow these tutorials to gain a thorough understanding of the handling of a software, but we also include links in the video in case you wish to jump to a particular topic. Moreover, the Getting Started material includes not only videos, but documents and sample files as well, to make your introduction to VirtualLab as straightforward and enjoyable as possible. Once you have mastered the basics, you can also take advantage of our advanced tutorials, use cases, and application and education examples. Let us get down to business then. First things first, please note that these tutorials will not guide you through the installation process. If you haven't installed VirtualLab yet, I suggest you stop the video and do the installation now. Please be also aware that the simulations shown in this tutorial are just meant as illustration. We do not expect you to carry them out at this early stage. You will get instructions on how to reproduce them yourself later on, in future installments of this tutorial series. For the time being, just focus on familiarizing yourself with VirtualLab. So, you have installed VirtualLab Fusion and opened it. You should be seeing something like this. We have several areas we should identify on the screen. First of all, we have this grey region in the middle, where most of the action takes place. Up here you have the menu in the ribbon style. The tabs available at any given time depend on the type of object which is selected, something you will be familiar with if you have used software with a ribbon-based interface before. Down here and on the right, there are a series of panels that provide information on the status of your simulation, your system, your results, and your settings. That being said, we would now like to clarify that there are two different modeling approaches in VirtualLab. One of them, the light path diagram, or LPD, revolves around the construction of your system. Your LPD needs to contain all the necessary elements of a system you wish to simulate: source, components, detectors, and will grant you control over everything, from the distance and orientation of your components to the characteristics of your source, through the resolution of your detector. Once you have built your system, you can, of course, save it for later. For more information on how to work with the LPD modeling concept, you can click on the link which appears now on screen or in the description box below. The second modeling approach takes place directly in the main window, that is, without an intermediary like the light path diagram. Unlike with the LPD, modeling in the main window does not require building a system. It simply entails manipulating a field by means of the options included in the ribbon menu. The available manipulations include propagations in free space, multiplication with functions, Fourier transform operations, the modification of sampling, to name a few. Again, to learn more on how to go about your modeling in the main window, let us direct you to the specific tutorial which you can reach through the link or in the description box. Both modeling approaches allow for a very high level of customization through programmable elements. You can find out more about programming in VirtualLab in the related tutorials. Apart from modeling, VirtualLab provides many other tools to simplify your optical simulation endeavors. The calculator concept is an instance of this. VirtualLab includes several calculators, the aim of which is to allow the user to perform optics-related operations directly within the software. If you would like to know more about the specifics of calculators, I suggest you click on the link. Another vital point to consider in VirtualLab is how light is represented, either in the form of electromagnetic fields or rays. You can find all the information you need in this respect in the tutorials dedicated to document types. That is all from our part for this video. We have listed all pertinent links and information in the info box below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us.